G'day everybody, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. Been a very busy few days with the terrorist attack happening and all of the stuff that happened after that as a result. The water tower is back up, thanks to yours truly, but we do still need to have a chat with Yan to try and actually complete the mission. I might actually put that on the back burner for a little bit, and we'll focus on a few other things here. Obviously, the request board is something that we have to sort of look into as well. We only have 4 days left to turn in the rhino horn cactuses, so I do want to actually do that. Then at 9 o'clock today, we do have, I guess, a comet going by, and we're going to have a chat with Chi at around 9 o'clock if we're gonna catch a glimpse of it. So anyway, let's get the day started, and I think I'll go to the Commerce Guild first. We'll pick up a couple of new commissions here. Let's see. Iron Spear. And he wants it in 5 days. I don't know, maybe we could make that. Rubber tubes, that'd be very easy. Nothing too exciting. Maybe we can accept the Iron Spear request from Pen. And we'll see how we go with that. I don't really make weapons very often when I'm trying to make money from the Commerce Guild, so it'd be good to actually get into making a few more weapons, since we've got all of the machines for it. Alright, so I can't remember the name of the guy who we're trying to hand in these cactus horns to, but he's the guy who always wears that yellow outfit. Not Burgess. The other guy. Okay, here we go. Yo-ho, Skinny. Fancy seeing you here in this city where we both live. How sick was that front flip? See better flips in a frying pan. Totally sick, mate. Haha, yeah. Did you see that part where I was like, whoosh? But hey, just as I saw you running about through town and ambushed you, it got me doing something I almost never do. Thinking. We've been hanging out and chatting, and you're always giving me stuff and buying things. I'm starting to think we've become really good friends. There's more to friendship than that. Okay, well, sure, whatever you say, Pen. Aha, I knew I'd be able to recognize friendship if it did indeed come along. So hey, I think it's confession time. Remember how when we first met, I did a totally sick flip like I just did now and offered you a combat course? Well, the truth of it is, I don't really like teaching people anything. That whole tutorial shebang is really just an excuse for me to beat people up. Hard to believe, I know. But say, since we're friends now, why don't I give you a real combat tutorial? Maybe I can even offer you an introduction to Space Punch. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. Well, duh, of course it's great. I came up with it. Come, Skinny. We have much work to do. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna learn a little bit more about maybe advanced combat techniques, potentially? Alright, here we are. Welcome to Space Punch 101. I'll be your instructor. I hope you brought your pen. Ha ha ha. You don't really need a pen. That was just an icebreaker. So the first thing about Space Punch is you take your hand like this and, okay. I wonder if it's a area of effect type of attack. Any questions? Can you do it again? Aha, of course. Atara wasn't built in a day after all, right? I don't know, maybe it was. Don't quote me on that. Here, let's see some more examples. So you just go like, boop, Space punch.
Space punch!
Okay. Alright, will we actually be able to do that? Well, let's try something more hands-on. Look, Skinny, this is my class, okay? I make the rules, I call the shots. Hands-on, right. This is my first time actually trying to teach anyone something, okay? But normally I'm great at everything I do after trying for like 5 minutes, so just stick with me. I know what the problem is. I can't just space punch out of nowhere, not without a target. Yeah, that's it. Follow me, Skinny. Behold as I use my fists to paint upon this canvas of sky. Okay. Nice. I do feel bad for all of those enemies, though. Should we help him? Whew. Well, I think that will answer any questions you might have had. So, go ahead. Space punch time. Go for it. Oh, no. That's not it all at all. I've failed. For the first time in my life, I've failed. It feels gross. It feels really bad. Dang it, Skinny. I've failed you. My only friend, and I blew it. Makes me so mad, I just want to... Let me try it again. No, I'm afraid there's no point. I've simply failed too hard as an instructor. There's no way you could possibly have gained anything from our lesson. Deep breaths, Pen, old boy. Just like the minister says, take all those bad thoughts and push them down. Deep down. Okay. You know what, Skinny? This is going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine. You know why? Failing is part of life? Now is not the time for joking around, Skinny. Everyone cares about what Pen does. Everyone's always got their eye on me. Just waiting for the moment for me to slip up so they can laugh. But we won't let them. Now, will we, Skinny? We're going to keep this all between us pals, yes? Your secret's safe with me, mate. That is good to hear, Skinny. Truly, you are a stalwart companion. Trustworthy, far beyond any length I could throw at you. Any length I could throw you. And believe you me, that's far, very far. So it seems there are really things beyond even one such as myself, the glorious protector of Sandrock. You know, Skinny, I've never had someone I really considered a friend before. Furthermore, I always promised myself I'd never be friends with anyone who didn't have an awesome cape. But you made me break the promise. Seems I couldn't predict the future. Perhaps there are many things I cannot do. Perhaps there is indeed a lesson here to be learned. When I got stuck looking into that mirror, failing today as a teacher, occasionally getting edged out in whack-a-mole from time to time, perhaps the lesson of humility I often preach was meant for me. Yes, that's precisely it, Skinny. I can't just take my own greatness for granted. Even though I've historically been ridiculously awesome at everything and done so effortlessly, that doesn't mean it's always going to be so. I need to treat people better. I need to do something nice for Burgess. I need to write this stuff down. Do I have a pen? I know I said you didn't need one. I wasn't planning on having an epiphany. You don't? Well, I'm sure I'll remember it. Hey, look over there, a rocket rooster. Watch me tie its neck into a knot. Haha. Smell you later, Skinny. I don't think I learned how to do the space punch, but watching Pen's attacks closely did give me some insight on how to hit a little harder. Attack power increased. Nice, okay. Oh, there you go. But we are all the way out here, and I sort of need to go back up there to the church to hand in this general request. So let's get a move on. One thing that I am a little bit worried about is the thing that we've got with Chi at the moment, and whether or not we need to be there at 9 o'clock exactly, or before 9 o'clock, if that makes sense. Is Pen following me around? Okay, that is definitely weird, but okay. Let's go into the temple. And there he is, Miguel.
You're looking into the Logan incident, eh? Dreadful stuff. Quite displeased to see things turn out the way they did. Not to mention the fallout since.
Yeah, I forget that we're supposed to be talking to various people in town about Logan.
But it can't be helped. To be blunt, if Howlett had stayed out of the ruins we all know are too dangerous to explore, he'd still be alive. Yes, I made the decision to put Howlett under quarantine. Yes, it did enrage Logan and drive him to madness. But I did what was best for the town, and I'd do it again if I had to. It's not a pleasant tale, just like the state of our world, unfortunately.
Okay. Oh, and the rhino horn cactuses. There you go, mate.
Thank you.
Your assistance is appreciated. Nice. Okay, cool. So that's done. Let's go, and yeah, I'm just wondering if Penn is still following us around. It seems like he is. I'm not entirely sure if I can actually get rid of Penn somehow, but perhaps maybe we do need to speak to Penn about Logan as well, so we might as well get that out of the way.
Hey, it's Skinny Arms. How can the Protector serve you today?
Did you see Logan the night he blew up the temple?
Aha! Trying to track down that dastardly Logan, are you? Good on you, Skinny. If you do find out where he is, why not tell me first? Skip the civil corps. Skip the paperwork, you know. Make sure Logan gets some real justice.
He sounds a little bit nervous.
No. I thought we were doing extrajudicial stuff already. It's not such a stretch from what you're doing now. Fine. What do I know? Let me think. The night Logan attacked our temple, I was at home pumping iron. Yes, I believe I was trying to perfect a 300-kilogram clean and press with one finger. But my darn palmar interosseous muscle was acting up. As soon as I heard the explosion, I rushed out of my room to see Burgess knocked out. That's something I see all the time, but what really caught my attention was the exploded temple. I managed to catch a glimpse of Logan riding away with someone, but they were too far gone for me to pursue. Maybe it really is time for me to get a loyal steed to call my own. Nah, I'll just keep training to run faster. Well, I hope you enjoyed listening to my story as much as I enjoyed telling it. Say, Skinny Arms, you're a good listener. I'll have to tell you stories more often. Hey, it's Skinny Arms. How can the Protector serve you today?
Show him the bomb photo.
What's that? Making bombs now, are we? Haha, finally! You're getting into building cool stuff. I meant to say something to you about all those lame screws and boards and, Oh, I see. Yes, now that you mention it, I believe I have seen these kinds of bombs before. Yes. It's coming back to me. That foul Logan's paramount compatriot used those kinds of bombs as his weapons of choice. A bit cowardly, if you ask me. If you don't have the guts to look someone in the eye as you punch them in the teeth, well, in my book, you shouldn't be fighting at all. Furthermore, these puny things would hardly scathe an indomitable chevalier such as myself. Hey, it's Skinny Arms. How can the Protector? No more questions, I agree. There's a very good chance there's something around here that could aid in Logan's apprehension. Do let me know if you come up with anything good.
Alright, cool. Is he still going to follow us? Yes, okay. I'm not entirely sure how we managed to get Penn to actually follow us around everywhere. But he's doing that on his own volition, so you know, we'll maybe just outrun him, or we'll just let it be. I thought I'd just go here to, one, make it a little bit more difficult for him to catch up, but also, well, we should be buying some water. So let's quickly do that. Yeah, we've got pretty horrible price at the moment for a lot of stuff. So, it's not the best. Should I buy some of this? Maybe. Alright, and I do want to go to Zeke's place as well and see if we can buy some more seeds there. I feel like we're going to need seeds sometime very soon. And maybe it might not be a bad idea to also start experimenting with a few different types of new plants. Who knows when we might actually have a need for some of the produce. So since we've now completed our very first... oh no, this is not the right place. My bad. I needed to go there. Yeah, so we've already completed our very first general request. So I assume that's now disappeared from our list. Let's just take a look at it, actually. Yeah, okay. Finally, it's gone. So now we just need to, you know, I guess pick up some more general requests and try and make money that way. Okay, Pen is here. And he's still following us. Oh man. I wonder if he follows us into the house as well. That'd be kind of annoying. We've only got 20 discs. A little bit worried about that. Let's go in with these pomato seeds. Yes, we do need that. Rose willow seeds. I don't think we've actually grown rose willow before, so I'll buy all of those. Sweet potato pepper seeds, yes, I want more of those, because you never know when Owen might ask for that. Coffee tea tree seeds. Should I just buy one? Maybe. We may as well. Alright, so I think we're done at Zeke's place, and we should actually head back to our workshop, and I should go to the guild and check out the general commission board, see if there's anything relatively easy that we can pick up. Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't continue following us, like, for the rest of the game. Because I really don't know how that started. Tea leaves. Okay, so I'm guessing this is from the coffee tea tree. These guys need things that I cannot commit to. So maybe we'll leave it alone. Because there's no guarantee that I'm gonna be able to get those things. I mean, I could probably just buy stuff and then hand it in that way. Because that's an option. Is he gonna follow us into this space? Yes, he is. Okay. Is he gonna follow us if we go into the house? Yes, he is. Okay, what is the deal? Do I have a mission where he's sort of following us for whatever reason? Anyway. Or it could be a bug. Let's see what's required for this weapon. So, the iron spear. Apparently we've got all the things for it. So we may as well. Done and done. Oh, actually no, we have to wait about a minute for it. Okay, that's fine. So, What else can we look into? I guess we still need to have a chat with various people about Logan. Or we can continue on with You Spin Me Round. Fighting around the world, I'm not entirely sure when we'll find Bogan Jack, but, you know, that'll happen when it happens. I'm thinking, guys, perhaps maybe what we want to do is actually go out to... my bad. Go out to Gecko Station and actually continue working our way down to the very lowest layer. We do need to be careful about timing ourselves and making sure that we leave, you know, in time to go see Chi at 9. So, what it is 3 o'clock now. I think we should make sure that we're leaving at around 8. Surely Penn doesn't actually follow us into the mines as well. Okay, he is here. Before I forget, make a note of this in that little organizer of yours, or whatever it is. The 8th of summer is National Pen Day. Make sure to clear up your schedule to give yourself time to celebrate the glorious protector of Sandrock. Okay, cool. Goodbye. And... yeah, okay, he's still following. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, guys, but if any of you guys know what's up and what's the deal with Penn, you can let me know. Manganese ore, pyrite, chromium ore. Yeah, that's it. So we started bumping into chromium ore down here. So it might be good to collect some. I'm not entirely sure what chromium ore is going to be used for exactly, but anywho, we'll collect it nonetheless. I don't think I'm going to be able to boost my way there. Have to keep digging. Ooh, and I'm not entirely sure what these ores are. Oh, actually no, they're manganese ores. My bad. My bad. Apparently we need to get up there somehow. How do we do that? Just boost our way up? Alright, another telescope piece, which we don't really need anymore, since we've already completed Chi's telescope. But I guess maybe we could donate it to the museum if we really, really wanted to. Alright, so I think getting through here will bring us to the lowest layer. Finally. I mean, I'm not really expecting to find anything too crazy. Okay, we managed to elude Pen. I'm really happy about that. So mental note, if he decides to follow you, or if anyone else... Oh god, alright, no. My bad. He just appeared out of thin air. Anyway, I was hoping that that was the end of Pen. I'm hoping that maybe if we sleep, he'll leave us alone the next day. Maybe. Okay, it is about 7:30. Just keeping an eye out on that. Okay, I think it's time for us to leave. And we'll quickly catch that Yakmol back. I can't remember if we need to meet Chi today or if it's tomorrow that we need to meet him. I'm quite certain that it's today though, because if I recall, the game did tell you that you needed to wait until the next day. And that day is today. Rightio. So, Chi, where would he be? He is probably just up here, perhaps, maybe where his telescope is. It is 9 o'clock now, though, so we're a tiny little bit late. Mian's just there.
You're here. Good timing. The satellite will pass overhead shortly. I've configured the telescope. I've also attached an SLR to allow direct imaging. We can take photos for further analysis.
Oh god. Pen's disturbing this very important event for Chi. I'm sure he doesn't appreciate him being here.
We still have some time before the satellite arrives. Let's test out the telescope first.
Yeah, sure, let's test it. I hope I can see Goose, Soaring Eagle, and the Big Scoop today. Stargazing. Stargazing is a great activity to do while dating or hanging out. In single player, you can only look at the constellation map. While dating or hanging out, you can start stargazing. Your companion will say which signs they want to see, and you can try and find them. When looking for constellations, remember to move the viewpoint around. If you think you've found the right constellation, switch to the locator to verify. Okay. Okay. I'm not really good with my astronomy, guys. But oh, actually we need to find the goose on the left-hand side. Right, my bad. No. Huh. Seems a little bit hard to find. No. Nope. No. Maybe this one. There we go. Almost failed. Oh, Soaring Eagle. Okay, right. Well, we might fail this one. Yeah, okay, cool.
The image quality is vastly superior, no? The clarity allows for much more precise imaging for the stars.
Can you tell me about the stars?
No, interestingly, when people believe they are wishing upon shooting stars, they are actually wishing upon rocks falling and burning up in the atmosphere. Stars do not shoot. It is a common misconception. What else do you wish to know? Perhaps an overview of the constellations? I will not peddle astrology, but I know a thing or two about astronomy.
Swan?
According to numerous studies, the Swan was originally a constellation that was used to guide sailors across vast distances. They could follow the movement across the skies to orient themselves. What else do you want to know about?
Scale?
Ah, interestingly, the scientific name for this constellation is Scalasium Major, which is a rare instance of the scientific name and the layman's name aligning. What else do you want to know about?
The bear?
This was the first constellation I learned of. I was 4 at the time. This was a rare instance of scientific knowledge being shared from my parents rather than my grandfather. Much like the Swan, it would help them as they were out fishing, providing a point of reference.
Okay, so his parents were maybe fishermen.
What else do you want to know about?
That is all.
Interestingly, although we group these stars together in named constellations, they are in fact separated by tens of light years. That's enough for now. The scavengers should be here any moment. Bingo! Now!
Oh, okay. I thought we were looking for an actual comet, but my bad. It was an actual old satellite that's still in orbit. Interesting. Perhaps I forgot to align the telescope. No, it was serviced very recently.
Perfect! It's a lot clearer than I thought. Take a look here. This has to be the satellite's antenna. It's completely intact. It might even be transmitting, which would make it one of the few working satellites remaining. If only we had a working receiver to downlink the scavenger's signal. Think of what we could learn. Ah, but I shouldn't be too greedy. We just installed an equatorial mount and now a camera too. It's already a huge step forward. Since we're on the subject though, let me tell you about a paper I read a few days ago. The sampling of digital control technologies of the old world. What a read.
Oh, digital control technologies.
Yes, the antenna on the satellite is one such digital controller. I might have mentioned it a bit last time. Here are the details though. See, people of the old world had hundreds of thousands of satellites up there in the sky. Most of them were destroyed on the day of calamity, but a few should have survived. Now, we've lost most of the communications technology of that period. I mean, we're using wireless telegraphs where they used quantum entanglement, which I don't even have a clue what it means. It just sounds so advanced. My hobby of observing satellites and space stations is my way of trying to connect the dots. If we're able to communicate with these machines, we might be able to recover much of the lost technology.
Of course.
You finally understand now. Teaching is a lot of work.
You're a good teacher.
Thanks. You're welcome to talk to me about anything you're unsure about or interested in. I'll do my best to explain thoroughly. You know, I used to deflect from social situations, but it seems in fact that simulating scientific conversation can be had. Interesting. It's getting quite late. Let's call it a night. I need to rest too.
Okay, and Pen is just here, still imposing his presence on everyone else. Okay, cool.
Conserve water and protect trees. Only you.
So, we don't exactly have a lot of stamina left either, so I'm thinking maybe we'll just call it a night, and I'm hoping that Pen will leave us alone from tomorrow night, from tomorrow morning rather. And yeah, we can sort of continue doing what we do best, those commissions and general requests and everything like that. Actually, we've got a little bit of time here, and watering the farm doesn't exactly take any stamina, so let's just quickly do this work. Alright, cool, and we should also be able to just harvest. Why not? Let's do it. Okay, and... okay, we actually do have a coffee tea tree seed growing. Let's do each segment separately. Just make sure that we finish up on one segment. And yeah, let's plant some new things here. So the rose willow seeds, we haven't exactly used rose willow before, so let's give that a try. Okay, good. And yes, we've got sand rice, or no, I think this is wheat, and we're growing more wheat over here. And yeah, I'm sort of just waiting for all of this to complete as well so that we can harvest everything together. So yeah, I think we're done. Just grab all of this dew. And I suppose I should just look after all of our machines here, make sure that we've got fuel. And I suppose maybe I should get our furnace working on stuff. Steel bars. We don't exactly have a lot of steel bars, apparently. So why not? Let's just go with heaps of steel bars. We'll do some steel bars here as well. Bronze. We definitely need a lot of bronze bars. Let's go ahead and make some. And do I want to queue stuff up? Maybe not. Okay, we've got 10 seconds to get to bed, so let's do it. And I'm crossing my fingers here, but hopefully Pen will leave us alone. Okay. Pen is nowhere to be found. That is great. Hopefully he's not sitting outside of our house. Oh god. Alright. What is the deal here? Okay, he's not following us though. He just seems to be just walking back somewhere. Maybe he just spawned in front of our house because he was following us all night last night. Creepy. Just sort all of that, and we've got a few ingredients here that I probably would just like to put away. Stuff for farming also can be put away, and yeah, I've got a few bits and pieces here which we could try and sell. Yeah, a lot of stuff to sell. Okay, we do still have decent space for more things, but what I might do in this episode is I might actually look at upgrading things. We do have a need for, I would say, a new axe. as we've only got the bronze version at the moment. So we could go in with an iron axe. We just need another sharpening stone. It'll be easy to get. Hardwood sticks. Apparently we don't have a lot of hardwood sticks. Where do we get hardwood sticks from? Maybe fine wood scraps? Okay, we get hardwood from that, but then we would have to process that into other things. Well, hardwood sticks, exactly. So, let's just check. Can we actually make that here? Maybe not this one. Maybe the processor. There we go. We can actually make quite a few. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and there's the wheat done. May as well harvest right now then. Okay, so now we should put something else here. We went in with wheat. I'm not really remembering what we are growing on the furthest section over that way. But perhaps maybe we can switch things up to sand rice, maybe? No, okay, we don't have seeds for sand rice. Maybe we can just do sand leeks. And really, my goal here is just to make sure that the soil is not arid, you know? So we can keep growing stuff and have the land improve. Alright, looking good. Alright, so yeah, I think a couple of goals today. We'll try to, I guess, complete Appetite for Construction, which will be easy enough. We just need to speak to Yan. We'll get 6,000 goals from that, but I do want these bronze axes, so... the iron axes, rather. So, yeah, we just need the sharpening stone. Let's quickly get that. Coco, what's Coco doing here? Yeah, okay. Well, if we chat with a lot of the animals, we just build relationship with them, like +1 every single time, which is not bad. And I don't really know how often we need to do that to try and convince them to be our friend, essentially. We need one of these. One should be enough. Have we spoken to Red before? I'm here for the fish. I'm making a dish that needs fish. A fish dish for my pa. Okay. And Floyd? I spent all my money at the Golden Goose. How am I gonna get home? Okay. Well, you should have thought about that before you spent all your money, mate. Alright, so... let's get the axe. Nice, okay. And so now, we should be able to just chuck our new axe into place. Right there. With the pick hammer, we've got the perfect version. Unfortunately, we only got the outstanding version for the iron axe. That's okay. I'm not too fussed. Do we want to upgrade our greatsword? And what about the pistol? Can we craft our own pistols from here? Or maybe because that's a weapon, we might need this, the forging machine. Okay, I'm not seeing pistols and stuff here. I wonder if you can only buy pistols. Alright, well, it doesn't really matter. We've got the commission to also hand in. Let's try and look for pen. So, it's kind of ironic how we didn't really want him following us around yesterday, but now we sort of need to speak to him about his weapon. Where is he? Okay, it's down there. Wait. Here's your spear. Give me my money.
Huh?
Alright, good. A few additional things to do while we're here in the center of town. Let's actually sell stuff. I don't want to chat with Avio just yet. Let's sell you stuff we don't need. This. And anything else. I guess he can take our iron axe. Oh, actually, no, not the iron axe, the other axe. Where is it? Where's our bronze axe? Ah. I'm not exactly seeing the bronze. Oh, actually here. It's up there. I thought this was our quick bar for some reason. Anyway, you can have that, and you know what? You can have the stone sword as well because we've got the bronze one. And I haven't exactly been using this hammer. Do I want to keep it with me? Maybe I should just give it a go at least once before selling it. Alright, I think we're done. And since we're here, we can have a chat with Yan about completing that water tower. Try and progress the story that way.
Well, bang up job on the water tower, I must say. You know, it's funny. When you and Mian got here, I bet old Mason the two of you wouldn't last a week. Luckily, he's so far off by now, I doubt I'll ever have to make good on that bet.
So, I guess he's the one who thought that we wouldn't last or something.
Now, where was I? Ah, that's right. You did such a good job of following orders that I've decided on behalf of the Commerce Guild that you deserved a bonus for all your hard work. Here's the amount promised by the city and 50 goals on top. Haha, that's right. All for you. Don't spend it all in one place. Bye-bye now.
50 goals, oh my god, so generous.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it. I don't know if you know this, newbie, but you've earned access to the second page of the commission board. Now you can take all sorts of requests in town. Now go make yourself some money. Okay, cool. Alright, so with that completed, I don't really think it's progressed anything else. We'll probably just need to continue out of the past to try and continue on with the main storyline. That's my guess anyway. Alright, so still not a lot of options for commissions, but very easy things to try and complete here. So let's pick up a couple of those things. I think we can do 3? No, okay. Well, these metal hinges, that would have given us a little bit more money, but anyway, my bad. Tea leaves. So, are we gonna get tea leaves from the tea tree? And the question that I have is, how much produce will one tree give me? Or do I want to risk trying to get a large Sandacuda, or 3 large Sandacudas actually, 10 days? That could be very difficult to achieve. I might need to get back into the sand fishing. And you know what? Maybe that's not a bad idea for this episode, because, you know, we haven't exactly been doing any of the sand fishing for a very, very long time. So, anyway, maybe we can get You Spin Me Around sometime very soon as well. But let's... yeah, actually, maybe let's do that. Repair the windmill. We'll go on ahead because we've got all of the materials required. The bronze sticks, we only had the 4, but you know what? We can fix that. We can just make some more. Yeah, we've got this problem. Yeah, definitely the game's a little bit buggy here with not letting you interact with some of your machines. There we go. Bronze sticks. Let's make a whole ton. And yes, let's go out there. Let's fix this windmill. I have no idea what the windmill will do, actually, but at the very least, it'll look nicer. And we might as well just collect on some of this stuff here. Or can I not? There we go. Yeah, again, game seems to be just a little bit buggy here and there with not letting you do certain things. And then that incident with Pen yesterday was also a little bit weird. I'm not entirely sure what that was all about, but anyway. Why we have this iron axe, I have no idea, because it's not like I found anything that was too hard to deal with. But I guess that near Gecko Station, we might need it. Let's do it. Hey, look at that. Good as new. I was gonna... yeah, you did a great job. Look at those sails turn, and just look at how perpendicular it is with the ground. It's enough to make a grown builder cry. And over here, I guess this thing was meant to be an automatic grinder of sorts. If we put something like grain or wheat in here, we could process it into a more usable material. So we did end up getting something out of this. Looks like my compulsiveness paid off for once. Maybe it's my superpower and less so an endless source of discomfort.
Yeah.
Ah ha ha! Hey hey hey! Y'all have played into my hand like a couple of cheap yo-yos. I done went and played y'all for fiddles you are. Feast your eyes on the machinator of your endeavors. Gaze upon the sour visage of your puppet master.
Hi.
Oh, hi there, Mr. Cooper. Are you rehearsing for a play or something? It sounds good. Say, what do you think of the new windmill? Good as new, huh? Play? What? No, I fooled you all into fixing this here windmill so I didn't have to pay for a commission. I knew one of you tryhards would get it done sooner or later. Oh, that wasn't very telesis of you, Mr. Cooper.
Yeah.
Hey, cut me a break. I ain't made of goals. And for my next trip, I'll be regularly placing grindable foodstuffs into this here windmill for all to partake of. Oh, you're going to put stuff in this windmill and grind it up for everyone, free of charge? Yeah, I reckon it'll help out any who need some cheap eats, maybe some animal feed. Plus, I got more junk than I know what to do with over at the ranch. Best be giving it away. Well, that's pretty telesis-y, so I think it all evens out. You didn't have to trick us though, Mr. Cooper. I think if you just told our boss at the Commerce Guild that you had a commission that would benefit the public good, at the very least you'd have gotten a discount. Now, where do you get off going around criticizing fine salt of the earth folks such as myself? Oh no, Blue, run for it. I'll take this one. You fix the windmill. Thanks. If you don't make it, bury me with my pickaxe. Okay, this is gonna talk her ear off, I suppose. Alright, now well, Mian's still got a question mark above her head because there's that, I think, license thing that she's dealing with. I might do that on another day. For now, I think we're done. We should actually just go back and deal with commissions, etc., etc. Well, the farm looks like it needs some water as well, so why don't we just quickly deal with that. Probably water a few different segments here that might start needing or might start be needing some water very soon. Yeah, a lot of these segments are now fertile soil, which is really nice, actually. I don't know if there's a difference between growing something in fertile soil versus something that's in sandy soil or arid soil. I wonder if the quality improves or something. Okay, looking pretty good. Got a lot of water to use. Okay, some of these could do with a little bit of extra water. Okay, done. Since we've used so much, maybe we should try and make some water out of the dew. Very nice. And let's take a look at this other commission. We need bloodstone saws. That'll be easy. Apparently we don't really have a lot of bloodstones remaining. We need to quarry stuff to get this. I wonder if it's just simply, you know, some of the stones that we see sitting outside here. It might not be a bad idea to get some of that, because you never know when we might need those bloodstones. I can't remember if it's just these gravel formations or if it has to be like some of the hard rock. Possibly the hard rock. Yeah, I think so. There we go, bloodstones. Alright, so let me just go ahead and try and destroy some hard rock here and there. Looks like Cooper's done with good old Mian. I do sympathize. Okay, we'll have a lot more if we go down that way. One thing that I'm really questioning at the moment, guys, is whether or not I really need all of the throwing rocks, because I haven't really used throwing rocks for many, many episodes now. Like, are they really that useful? Very questionable. Okay, I think I'm done with quarrying and logging. Let's just take a look here. So we've got enough for both commissions. Let's actually turn them in right now because we'll get some extra cash. We've only picked up the commissions today.
Hello.
There you go.
Thank you.
And apparently there's something we can chat about here. I keep finding myself caught up and forgetting about my own birthday. 3rd of summer, it is. Even if I forget, Heidi always remembers to get me a little something, so that's nice. Mighty fine shell of steel you builders come up with for that water tower. Say, all that metal, was that my stuff you were using? I genuinely can't recall. Okay, cool.
Take her easy.
Nah, I kind of made all of that myself. So interesting that there are so many tourists around now. We didn't see tourists before when we first started the game, so...
Wow, thank you so much.
Alright, very good, and... something that she wants to talk about as well. That water tower is a big project, eh, builder? You're not too shabby. Together with Mian, you guys got it fixed. You know, no matter how much damage that Logan does, it's never too much for our builder, huh? Okay, cool.
So long, partner.
Done. Pen, good to see you. Let's get out of here before he starts following us again. Alright, cool. So, what should we do next? Look at our list, guys. I am so happy that, that we have a very, very short list. I think it is time for us to do a little bit of fishing, guys. It's been a while, so why not? Let's get back into the fishing. So we need... let's just sort everything here. We need these guys, and we need the sand fishing trap, which I can't remember where I put. Ah, here it is. Okay, cool. So let's get that organized in the right spot. So we'll chuck that there, and I think that's all we need to do. This is going to require some stamina, right? So we'll see how far we can go with some sand fishing right now, and if we need to recover some stamina, we can always go to the Blue Moon Saloon. But we'll try a little bit of sand fishing right now and see how we go. Okay, so we've got sandakudas there. Love to see it. Yeah, and then we need to chuck the bait. Let's chuck the bait there. So we can use a whole bunch of other stuff for bait as well, it seems. So you can even use sand rice if you wanted to. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Let's chuck another sandworm there. Good, good. All right. No. All right. Can be a little bit finicky sometimes. Yeah, you need to sort of throw the sand trap whenever you can actually aim it to actually light up the fish. When it lights up, you sort of... Yeah, there we go. So... But for some reason, the bigger ones, they're definitely a little bit more challenging to really get right. Nice, we got both of them there. That's good. Haven't seen any sandakudas. Maybe they prefer a certain type of bait. And maybe it might be a good idea to bring some sand rice out here. Because I guess sandworms are the most basic type of bait. Okay, here's a big one. I'm really hoping that we'll be able to catch this one. Ah. Okay. Alright, well, I completely failed there. Come on, give me a chunky boy. man, okay. These big ones, definitely a problem. Ooh, Sandacuda. That's what I'm looking for. Very nice. Ah, I see what's going on. Okay, we need a better sand trap. I can't exactly remember where or how we get better sand traps, actually. Got a couple there. So, I guess I may as well ignore the big ones, because it's not like I'm going to be able to catch them anyway. You want these Sandacudas, though. Alright, well, it is almost sleeping time, so we better get back home and actually go to sleep. We've got 15 seconds to do that. So let's hurry on home before Cooper starts snarking at us tomorrow morning. Oh man. Come on. Damn it. Okay, I don't think I made it. Alright. There we go. The tired eyes. Alright, well, anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. I know it was a slightly slower one, but we did still achieve quite a few things in the day, I feel. And I'm really happy about how short the list is. I guess it's time to grow that list a little bit more. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, definitely leave a like down below. Definitely helps me out and the channel quite a bit. As usual, stay true. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.